So this week was just a little bit of a slower few days and or week. As far as the cadence that I'm working on right now, this probably predates back to mid-March or so. At this point in time, I'm still going to work, but things are slowing down. So really looked into the social media platforms this time and kind of found out how best to kind of organize thoughts there and whatnot. So as far as a managing client, I selected Crowdfire to use. Got one of the subscriptions for them, just kind of the base ones, just so that way I could start pushing all the content to the different social media platforms all at the same time, which would make things a lot easier rather than having to kind of create a manual process and have to go push them, because knowing myself a little bit, if I had to take each individual piece of content and push it out over all of the platforms, it's going to be exhausting work for sure to try and keep up with it. And I know social media are going to be a heavy way to get the word out there about the podcast, so I'm going to need that to be in my back pocket and make that as easy as possible from the start. Started organizing the information as far as linking all the accounts in there as well, and then they also have a curation feed, which seems to be pretty cool, where you can curate the different content, whatever. I only have like 5 RSS feeds in there right now, which is kind of annoying. I wish there was more, but of course you have to pay for it. So I think with that I'll be able to get a little bit of feeds, but I know there's a couple of different outlets out there on the internet that I can use to pull in for content. So when I take an article and kind of put an Ideaprov spin on it and then repost it, at least I'm getting accurate content for what I want to use it for, whichever this genre is, whether it's environmental stuff, whether it's tech, whether it's culture, whether it's business or economy focused, maybe about health learning or something like that. I get the good feeds to be able to take care of and do that. And it's things that are meaningful, that are actually people are going to see a use for. So I think that was really heavy for that in that respect. So that was kind of this week.